Here now. And by the way, the judge's decision to postpone a ruling in the Flynn case is also on the agenda. We have Senate Judiciary Committee Chairman Lindsey Graham. That February 5th meeting is important. The unmasking is important. I'd like to know why they were unmasking, because we're not supposed to unmask Americans. I thought we were supposed to practice something called minimization, Senator.
Yeah, the question for us as a Congress is, did the Obama administration use unmasking as a political weapon? That's the question that I want to answer. The January 5th meeting, I'm dying to know exactly why Sally Yates didn't know about the Flynn investigation, but President Obama did. I would urge Rick Grenell, who's done a terrific job, to release the names of the people who made the unmasking request. Let me go back to something you mentioned to Sarah. Trey Gowdy asked Samantha Powers, did you make 300 requests to unmask American citizens? And she said, I made nowhere near this number of requests, but the NSA in their files have almost 300 requests being made by Samantha Powers. If she didn't do it, who did?
What does it mean that Sally Yates and Comey on that January 5th Oval Office meeting were held back, and Sally Yates expressed shock that Barack Obama knew all about the contents of that phone call and the unmasked phone call of General Flynn?
Well, it means that the Obama administration intentionally unmasked a conversation with the incoming National Security Advisor to President Trump. That is stunning. If I ever find that the intelligence community is unmasking my phone calls with foreign leaders where I discuss foreign policy as a United States Senator, heads will roll. I find it unbelievable that the outgoing administration is surveilling the incoming administration. That is incredibly wrong, at the minimum unethical.
What about the realization now that, in fact, Hillary, you have one guy, this guy Mook, apparently, who was given the bills from Fusion GPS to pay for the Russian disinformation, and Podesta saying that, in fact, yeah, Hillary kind of knew, and we all knew that we were paying for op research, and some of it was from Russia, and that, you know, in the end, the New York Times actually, you know, got something right. The toilet paper Times. And that is that they figured out it was Russian disinformation, which means that if it came from the Russians, the bad intel on Trump and the bad op research was designed to help Hillary, not Trump.
Yeah, the document used to get a warrant against Carter Page was paid for by the Democratic Party, and the information came from the Russian intelligence community. To my Democratic colleagues, this is not a distraction. This is an undermining of the rule of law, and we're going to get at the bottom of it.
All right, Senator, look forward to it. Those hearings begin when?
First week in June, we've scheduled, unless the judge screws everything up here by not issuing a ruling. I can't believe the judge is conflicted about what to do here. Dismiss the case.
Dismiss the case. That's what usually happens. But this has not been usual. 4 years of this man's life. Also, we have confirmed that will be the Office of Director of National Intelligence. That, in fact, will release the issues of unmasking that we've been talking about.